Alrighty then.
Just
Our impulses are being redirected. We are living in an artificially induced state of consciousness that resembles sleep.
Oh, goddamn hacker, that second damn night that asshole's cut in.
Yeah, there you go! Let's fucking go!
Let's fucking go.
All right, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for The Brothers Hack the Matrix. I'm your host, JoesAtmosfere, and as usual, I am joined by There Can Be Only One, the Hylunder.
There can be only one. Dude, that's a good riff. I really like that Hotfoot riff there.
Hotfoot is happening. Hotfoot is definitely happening.
Take that.
No doubt.
Pretty cool.
No doubt, my brother, no doubt.
Baseline.
Down.
Yeah,
It's good stuff, man. It's really, really good stuff. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's good to see you. Let's see who we got in here tonight. Well, the only one that's talking right now. We have no one in the chat right now, but they will show up. For some reason, it's not going out on Kick tonight. Let me check Facebook real quick and see if it's going out there. That's the only one that's been dumped tonight for some reason. Let's see if it's going out there. Let's take a look and see. No, it's not going out on Facebook either. Yeah. See,
Why?
I'm gonna have to stop setting this up a week ahead of time.
Well done.
Yeah, right. Well done there, Streamlab, StreamYard, whatever. Stream whatever.
well done.
Talk Studio, Stream my whatever. Dude, show us the axe. What's up tonight?
The Ace Frehley. We're going with the triple humbuckers, uncovered, rock machine, cherry burst. Get you some.
Oh, he's trying to bite it. What's going on with that, bro? Why are you trying to eat your guitar?
It rips. It does.
It does rip. I see the Christmas tree in the background. You're festive.
You know what? I'm letting you see the background, Check it out. Got the tree back there. Got a little bit of freaking cowboy stuff back there. Blah. But yeah, we got.
Ah, come on. Your better half is a Cowboys homer, so, hey, what are you going to do?
Wild Black Label Society.
What's up? Okay, well, the boss has already chimed in.
Alrighty then.
He said it's time to get started. At the top of the heap. You know what time it is? Time to check out all those stories from the deeper end of the pool, the stuff that everybody's paying attention to. And you know what it usually starts with?
Eject! Fire on the flight deck. This business will get out of control. It'll get out of control and we'll be lucky to live through it.
So much death. What can men do against such reckless hate?
What can they do?
What can they do, Dan, when stuff like this is going on?
Can't
Ukraine war briefing. U.S. envoy to meet Zelensky and Europe leaders in Berlin. White House officials confirms Trump's envoy Steve Witkoff will meet with Zelensky and European leaders this weekend. What we know on day 1,390. Well, I'll tell you what we know. We know that Ukraine and Europe will be ready to present a refined peace plan to U.S. in near future, Zelensky says, as it happens. And you see the everything that's led up to it. But also, they ain't stopped shooting yet. Ukraine blows up 70% of Russians' fuel tanks at key port in major blow to Putin's war effort. Also during a battle of Hulapol, I guess Huliapol or something, high-ranking NATO officers were captured. Holy bully? Yeah, in Holy bully. High-ranking NATO officers were captured. If you read this article, it says they were advisors helping the Ukraine out. So, yeah, man.
It smells like Vietnam.
It smells like. If can you smell what the Rock is cooking in this thing, man?
Smell what the Rock is cooking.
Can you smell what Pootie Tang is cooking, man?
Sign your pity on the running kind.
I mean,
he's been very vocal about that. He hasn't changed.
No, he hasn't changed his thoughts and feelings on the matter at all. He says we're going to get some territory before it's over with. That's what he says. We'll see what happens. And as you can see, Dan is frozen. He shall return. I promise you, he shall return. But anyway, yeah, that's what's going on right now in the Ukraine thing. But the good news is what we said off the top. That the envoy is going there to check into things and
frozen.
And, yeah, you got froze, bro. You got froze. But the good thing is, they're talking at least. They're trying to work towards some kind of final thing for this. Hopefully,
I mean, they're talking peace while Putin's up there telling Europe, "Oh, we can go to war. We can take you guys out too."
It's kind of like the Star Trek thing, the Star Trek song. We come in peace, shoot to kill, shoot to kill, shoot to kill. We come in peace, shoot to kill, men. Yeah. Danny's having some Wi-Fi issues, it looks like, but I'm sure he will be back soon. Anyway, let's, here he goes. That's him. What's going on, man?
What in natural F is going on?
It's your connection. Every time that happens, there's a little X on your connection thing.
I'm going to shut down the YouTube thing. Because I usually have it.
Yeah, I was fixing to say, don't monitor YouTube. I got that over here, dude. Don't worry about that. But anyway, yeah, freaking Pootie Tang is doing his thing,
What a top.
Yeah, he's doing his thing. So hopefully they'll come up with some kind of solution soon. Let's see who's over here in the chat here. We got Ken. He says, "What's up?" It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. Let's see who else is here. Keely Chow is here, our good friend from Alabama. Hey everybody, good morning from Hong Kong. He is in Hong Kong right now. Can you believe it, Dan?
I can believe it.
And me, his team, his Tide, and Oklahoma go against each other in the first round of the playoff. We'll talk about that soon. But yeah, what's going on? Nothing. We were just giving you a Ukraine update, buddy boy. But anyway, also, looks like we might be gearing up to battle on our own continent here pretty quick. In the southern part of it, anyway.
Doctrine.
Dude. Venezuela decries act of piracy after U.S. forces seize oil tanker off of the country's coast. That's...
Not the oil tanker.
Yeah, the oiler tanker, yes. The 4-month pressure campaign against the South American country's dictator, Nicolas Maduro, whose government called the seizure an act of international piracy.
Act of bullshit.
Act of bullshit. Anyway, that is going on. Plus,
do we know where the oil was going on that tanker?
No, do not know. But it could be to China, who has already backed this guy. And look who else is calling him on the phone, saying to the Venezuelan president, offer Russia's support amid Trump feud. Oh, boy. Is Venezuela going to get us in a war, dude? What's going on here? Are we going to get in a war because of Venezuela? What is going on with this, bro? China's already backed this guy, and now Pootie is getting behind him too.
You know, we do have the Monroe Doctrine, which says, you know, we're going to protect our hemisphere.
Yeah.
So
we'll see what happens, man. We will see what happens. Also on our own front, this was a sad wake up this morning.
You know, let me just say something real quick. What was interesting is
okay.
You know, Trump is actively going after these drug lords in Venezuela. I came across a YouTube video of Joe Biden maybe 15, 20 years ago saying that we should be doing that very thing back then.
Yeah. And he didn't do it at all.
Now Trump is a dictator monster for doing it.
Yeah.
20 years ago, that's what that administration wanted to do.
Yeah.
It's just another example of politicians just...
Yeah.
They're in collusion. You want to talk about collusion? It's on both sides of that aisle. It's just whoever's in power, and it's a little shell game that they play. So I just thought that was interesting. Yeah.
And the other piece of bad news we woke up to this morning, looks like, what is it, 2 people dead, 9 injured in shooting at Brown University.
Yeah.
And they have a person of interest in custody now.
Yep. Ex-military, Army, infantry guy. Yeah. That's all this superficial stuff they're coming out with. I read that article within the hour as we were putting the show together.
Yeah.
So they have a name and a little bit of background on that person. So
it's just a shame. They think they got to go and do something like that on a college campus, man. I don't understand this shit.
Came all the way from Wisconsin to come down to Brown and do that.
It's got something against the Ivy League or something, man. I don't know.
Against somebody.
Yep. That's crazy, dude. That's craziness. Craziness, boys and girls. But that's all we got in top of the heap tonight. So the boss is talking to me already.
Alrighty then.
It's time for the jockstrap. It's time for that other kind of millionaire that's trying to tell us how to live. You know. My mama talking to me, trying to tell me how to live.
Guy failed in the face with a freaking extra point. Yeah,
look, you know, it's a wake-up call. Some of these teams need a wake-up call, bro. Come on, man. Do you see what's going on right now? Denver takes the lead with 8 minutes left. A lot of football left in that one, bro.
Right now,
27-26.
Denver's going to be a hard out. That's a tough team right there.
Yep. There it is, man. Also, we've got
16-15 on the Sea Chunks.
Look out, Philip Rejos coming off the bench, doing the job in Seattle. What is going on? Man, I'm telling you, if he takes them to the playoffs, I'm just going to laugh my ass off.
I don't see that happening.
I don't either, but damn. I'd love to see it, though. Wouldn't you, Dan? Wouldn't you love to see Phillip Rivers go on one last run?
There's 17 games in the season, right?
Yep.
And this is game 14 they're playing right now, so there's 3 more. He'll break down before the end of the season. He'll break down.
We'll see. Also going on right now, the Rams are separating. They're lifting and separating from the Detroit Lions. I'm sure that Dan Campbell has gone for it a few times on 4th down here to up this score on his own territory, I'm sure. Goon. Anyway, look at this. The New Orleans Saints will not go quietly into that good night. They will not go quietly. The Carolina Panthers are trying to score with 1:14 left. They have the ball. But, The Saints trying to hold them off down in the dome.
Saints are going to lose another close game. They've lost like 7 games this year. This year could be a whole different season for the Saints.
It could if they could get that field goal. If they get that score at the end. Yes. Oh man, it's nuts. And then you've got Tennessee trying to keep up with San Francisco. Look at this, man.
Come on, San Francisco.
I wouldn't expect 24 points out of the Titans, but they're making it happen.
FanDuel and all these betting sites keep these freaking games close.
Yeah, you know what, Dan? I am. It's some of the calls we're seeing, and some of the explanations they have. I'm sitting there going, this looks like sports entertainment. It looks like the WWE. It looks like they're changing things on the fly just to.
Go back to the no touchdown call in that Ravens-Chiefs game.
Unbelievable.
That's a touchdown.
And look, Knock tried to tell me this morning that the explanation they gave was the third foot had to be down in the end zone. I was like, they've never said that before. He said, that's what they said on the broadcast. I said, I don't give a fuck what they said. I've never heard that shit before in my life. For it to be a catch, it has to be 2 feet down and a football move. This guy is extending the ball away from the defender. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's a football move, and he got 2 feet down. How is that not a catch?
The ball with possession 2 feet down. He even took a third step. That's a touchdown. You know what I posted after that weekend? I posted that diving catch by Butch Johnson in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a touchdown, but this is not. Come on.
Come on, man.
These betting sites are telling you.
Sports entertainment.
Big part of what's going on
You can't tell me that this analytics stuff they started putting in the NFL, this analytics, you notice that happened right around the time that the gambling ads started coming on. And
yes, sir.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. We'll see how the games end up. But let's talk a little more football. We've got the college football playoff coming up. We got the college bowl games coming up. And check out Notre Dame. Talk about sour grapes, man. Cowards. Notre Dame took its ball and went home. Reaction to the Irish skipping bowl game.
The NCAA has all but guaranteed them a playoff spot starting next year moving forward. Which is horseshit.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. That's all money. That's all money.
I'm a big Irish fan, but
yeah,
the only reason they can get away with that is because they're the big Catholic church.
It's the money. Yeah, it's the money.
Huge viewership. That's why Texas almost got into the playoff.
Yeah.
3 losses. If the NCAA could have fought there and finagled the Longhorns into that playoff, they would have done it. Because they had a huge viewership. Huge.
Yeah. And it's, look, you got a lot of people saying that James Madison and Tulane need to show up big in this thing, or they're going to be, finagling it to where a Texas and a Notre Dame will be able to get. Well, you just said they've already pretty much changed things to where Notre Dame's going to get an automatic bid next year. Yep. So, these smaller teams.
If you ask me, and we talked about this pre-show, there's some really good SEC teams in there, but because of their schedule, you're going to have 2-3 loss teams that just won't make the playoffs. And they're James Madison and Tulane. I mean, I'm a big Tulane fan, but they are not as good as mid-tier SEC teams, mid-tier Big Ten teams.
Yeah.
They're just not.
I know.
And if one of them doesn't win,
it's going to be it's going to be hard for them not to finagle a way to get those other teams in there.
Ole Miss better watch out because they have to play.
That's the one I think has the better chance because they lost their head coach, and Tulane has had a monster season. Not
only that, Tulane and Ole Miss play each other almost every year.
Yeah,
and Tulane has beaten them.
Yep.
On more than one occasion. So they're very familiar with each other.
Yep.
So if anybody's got a chance to win this weekend, it'll be Tulane.
It'll be Tulane. I don't think James Madison has a shot. I really don't.
Those 2 teams should be in that playoff at all.
James Madison is playing Oregon, bro. It does not look good for them. But anyway, okay. Yeah, Notre Dame picks up his ball and goes home. Also, they're picking up an entire bowl game. Apparently, the what was that one called?
A short stint.
It was the LA. I think it was the LA Bowl. It was the name of it. College football bowl game canceled after a short stint. We're talking about the
LA
I believe
Bowl.
it's the LA Bowl. Yeah.
Yep.
Bucked up LA Bowl featuring Boise State and Washington. Washington won that, by the way, easily. This is going to be the last one unless they find another sponsor, but it's not going to be on next year. That will not be on the bowl slate next year. Also, we found out last night that the quarterback for Indiana, what a run this team's had over the last 2 years, Dan. And you got to give a lot of credit to their head coach and the AD for putting this team together, because this school is traditionally a basketball school. They haven't been good at football, and they're undefeated. They're the last man standing as far as undefeateds. They've got the bye in the playoff, and they went into the big house and beat Ohio State.
Coach Franklin lost his job in Penn State.
Yeah,
because Penn State's got deeper pockets than, except for maybe Ohio State in the Big 10, Big 12, whatever, the Big 10. And the fact that the Hoosiers have been in the playoffs the last 2 years and Penn State hadn't even sniffed it.
Yeah. Fernando Mendoza wins the Heisman and becomes Indiana's first winner. So, kudos to him, man. Good job. He's earned it, no doubt about it. Very cool. Lastly, in the jockstrap, famed wrestler Mr. Electricity Steve Regal passed away at 73 this week. Let's see, paving a path for generations to come, one wrestler said. He was 83 years old, 73. And this comes from the National Wrestling Alliance, the NWA, which, by the way, if you don't follow wrestling, before the WWE, the most prestigious belt in wrestling was the 10 pounds of gold, the NWA Championship. As a matter of fact, the reason why I got into watching wrestling when I was a kid is I saw a magazine. You remember those old wrestling magazines, Dan, with the black and white pictures, all bloody and shit? Oh, yeah. I got one, and I looked at all the pictures of Harley Race versus Ric Flair, both of them beating the shit out of each other for the NWA 10 pounds of gold, man. But anyway, that's where this guy came from. Cause of death was not disclosed for Regal, who died on July 30th. The National Wrestling Alliance remembered Regal, whose stage name was Mr. Electricity, for his flashy and charismatic style and paving a path for generations to come. Yep. Wow. I wonder why they waited till now to release that info, man. That's pretty wild.
Oh, man.
Died back in July. But anyway, it was released this week that he had passed away. So that's it for the jock strap for tonight. And
strap of jock.
The strap that is jock, and the boss, of course, is already in my ear.
Alrighty then.
He said, alrighty then. It is time to move on to the flicks. It's time to get it together and check it out, bro. Time to check out the flicks, man.
That price is too high.
That price is too fucking high. That's right, man. What a great movie that is. I love fucking used cars. It's so great. If you guys have never seen Used Cars, you need to check it out, man. It's an awesome show.
No doubt. All
right, so this week in the movies and so forth, let me find it real quick. Hang on. And so forth. If I can find it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. First of all, we start with the box office receipts. It's the calm before the storm, it looks like. We didn't have anything new, it doesn't look like. Hang on, let me scroll down a little bit. Yeah, Ella McKay opened. It's all the way down at 7th.
What?
Yeah, it's a rom-com. Yeah. Zootopia 2 came in first with $26 million, and I'm pretty sure that it has hit the $1 billion mark. It's the second $1 billion movie this year. Behind, what is it, Inside Out 2, I think was the first $1 billion one this year. Five Nights at Freddy's, $19.5 million. Wicked for Good has dropped off drastically. It's $8.5 million. Durandahar, I don't even know what that is up 76% in its second week to 3.5 million. And Now You See Me, Now You Don't is at 2.3 million. So that's the numbers for this weekend. I think it's the calm before the storm. You know, Avatar comes out next week, and it's going to do Avatar. You know,
I'm not watching that crap. It looks like total crap to me.
I'm with you. I'm not a big fan myself, but they put so much into the visuals in that you know, a lot of people go see it in the theater. So, you know, what you going to do? But yeah. What is it now? What'd you say?
Not watch it is what I'm
not watch it is what you're going to do. Yeah, we knew that already. This week, Sydney Sweeney and Christy Martin, Tag Team Sports Illustrated for Knockout cover. Now this thing right here, it's pretty cool. She just made a movie about Christy Martin. She was a female boxer back in the day, and yeah, they graced the cover of Sports Illustrated this week, so that's pretty cool. Also this week, Supergirl got her first teaser trailer, and I, of course, as you can tell, am a huge Supergirl fan. I'm not going to show you the trailer tonight because I think my brother might throw up all over his microphone because, you know, but, I mean, this is his kind of movie, though. It's a James Gunn type of thing.
Score alert, final, Seahawks 18, Colts 16.
Wow! 6 field goals it took to outdo Phillip Rivers and his 5-yard slants.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm going to have to watch the highlights of that, man. Wow. Unbelievable.
What kind of highlights? Kick.
Right. Kick. Let's see. My man, Keely Child. Look at him. He says, hello, superheroic nurse. And he's feeding the ducks. He can't control himself. Dude, come on. You can control yourself. You can't do that, man.
Keeping it real for the folks.
This is a this is a family show, even though it's got cursing and Sodom and Gomorrah stuff, and you know, come on, bro, come on, Keely Chow, keep it together, sir. But anyway, go check out the trailer. It's got some cool shit in it, man. It's got Jason Momoa. They teased Jason Momoa as Lobo, and I think that's going to be probably the hit of this whole show. But I'm a big Supergirl fan. I'm here for it. It looks good. They actually show how Kandor survived the destruction of Krypton. I thought that was neat. That's part of the Kryptonian lore. So, yeah. Have you seen the trailer, Dan? I'll show it to you real quick if you want to see it. No? Yeah, see, I figured as much. I had it queued up just in case you wanted to see it, but yeah, you can't hang. Yeah, you can't hang. I see how it is, man. It looks like it's going to be good. But anyway, I'm looking forward to it. But then again, I'm Mr. Glass half full when it comes to Supergirl. I'm hoping it's good stuff. So, you know. But anyway, next up, this cracked me up, boys and girls. This really cracked me up. AT&T commercial star Melanie Van Trub shares flirty photos and raised $500,000 for wildfire victims. Boys and girls, this girl not 5 years ago was begging people not to objectify her. And now she has, remember, she played Lily in those AT&T commercials.
It's for the
right?
kids. Yeah.
And now, all of a sudden, she's putting the skimpies on OnlyFans style to raise money for the fire.
The fire victims. Bro. It's for the fire victims, bro.
Yeah.
Come on now.
It's for the fire victims. That's why she's doing it. Yeah.
She bears all for the fire victims. Well
what
done.
What the hell is going on, bro? This girl 5 years ago was like, don't objectify me. Quit talking about my milk trucks and all that stuff. I mean, come on. What the... And of course, I'm not playing it again, Keely Chow. I understand. You just love it. I know. Oh, my gosh. And check out who decides to show up right here in the middle of the show. Look who it is. No, his name is not Fuck Headquarters 2005.
What?
He has a name.
There are some who call me Tim.
And Tim comes in hot with an LFG.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Good to see you, Tim. And of course, Killy Chow is not to be outdone by that. He comes in hot with a, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, bingo!
Oh, man, it's good to see you guys. Okay, so, yeah, Lily has decided she's going to, not less than 5 years ago, she didn't want to take it off. Now she's taking it off for the fire victims, bro. Now she's taking it off for them.
Good for her.
Good for her. Winning.
Well done.
Oh, but wait. There's more.
Is she right? Because I know that's the popular version of what went on there. I know a lot of people like to believe that.
Well done!
What?
Way to go, Lily. Way to go.
It's for the victims, man.
Well, we got some sad news to wrap up the flicks tonight. Somebody, he wasn't in many movies, but everything I saw him in, I thought he was great in his part. This guy was really good at playing the villain. Peter Greene passed away at my age, at 60, Dan.
60.
Oh, they did not release his cause of death. I hope it's nothing, that would taint his,
He doesn't look very healthy, does he?
Yeah, he does look a little sickly there, but he never was a big guy. I mean, if you remember, his gaunt look was what made him real. His look alone made him a really good bad guy.
Usual Suspects. I thought he was really good, and the mask. I thought he was really good in the mask too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Peter Greene, 60 years old. Of course, we all know he was in Pulp Fiction. He was Zed, right? The guy at the pawn shop. Yeah. That was him, and he's been in a lot of other movies. That's him in Usual Suspects, I believe, right there. Yep. And he was the asshole in The Mask, no doubt. He was the dude that wanted Cameron Diaz really bad, and and The Mask had to take care of things for her. But yeah, it's a shame to see him go at such an early age, man.
Golly.
Yeah, rest in peace, my brother.
Yep.
Peter Greene, dead at the age of 60. And the boss has an in memoriam for him.
Jim Carrey at the height, man.
Yeah, that's right.
His
That's
prowess.
right. Yeah, that guy was really good.
He was, man.
Yeah. Real Way Nation comes in with an LFG. We just played it. I can't play it back to back like that, bro. What? He also says, here we go.
Here we go.
Let's see. Tim says, so how old will you be in 9 years? You know how old I'm going to be. I'm not going to say that. You're dying for me to say that. Yeah, that's his favorite number.
Disgust.
That's it. And Keely Chow says rip. That's for sure. It's good to see you, Real Wade. Good to see you. I just played the LFG, man. Maybe I'll give you another one here in a minute.
Hell yeah. Why not, dude?
Okay, fine. You want to appease the masses? I'll be playing this clip all night long.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
There you go, Wade. There you go. There you go. Here we go. All right. Well, guess what time it is, boys and girls? The boss says it's time for humans being. That's right. Humans doing things that humans do. You know what I'm saying? Just crazy shit. Brutal. Yes. Brutal. The brutality of it all. Crazy shit, stupid shit, all kinds of shit.
Human shit.
The operative word being shit. Anyway, let's see. Real Wade Nation says the NFL rejoices. The Chiefs are dead. They are not dead. They're just gone for this season, sir. They will be back. Trust me. They've got. If you think they're done, nah, don't worry about that. They're going to be back. The Chiefs are as dead as the Atlanta Braves are this year. Well, I mean, yeah, they are. Yeah,
they're going to have to do some real soul searching there in Kansas City and do something with that roster because they don't.
Yeah, it's all been Patrick Mahomes and Chris Jones, and that's just that they're getting older and they need help, dude. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Okay, next up we've got the humans being portion. We got Venezuela acknowledges death of detained opposition figure. What? Oh my gosh. They acknowledged Sunday an opposition figure died while in custody as the Trump administration slammed Caracas as vile, and the South American country's army swore in thousands of new soldiers amid mounting U.S. military pressure. Yeah, this girl has been outspoken. Nueva Esperanza. And yeah, wow. Just...
You don't want to be part of the opposition. That's like Russia. If you're part of the opposition, you will be gone in some way, shape, or form. Missing.
That's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so next up. Car bomb kills 5 people, including 3 officers, in front of a police station in Mexico. Well, this is just another Tuesday down in Mexico now.
How many times have we seen this kind of headline since we've been doing this show?
A long time. Yes. Yeah. Mexico, man. Look, something's going on south of the border below us. Because they're ramping up everything military-wise against these places. I mean, we just reported not too long ago that the Mexican president said that they would up their patrols in the Atlantic just to make sure that the U.S. doesn't blow up boats leaving their shores. You know what I mean? Okay. So, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Meanwhile, hard at work, the Coast Guard makes largest cocaine bust since 2007. Triple the size of the recent Colombian bust. Dude, they are pulling down some serious weight out there in the oceans right now. That's crazy. What is going on with all the drug trafficking, man?
Well,
Yikes.
I mean, it's always been there. It's just this administration has gotten very serious about stopping it.
Yep.
But I mean,
Tim's saying the same thing. He says this is stuff that should have taken care of years ago. Yeah.
If you stop the thirst here in the States for drugs,
it's going to keep coming. Yeah.
They'll find another way to get it into the country.
Yep. They're gonna keep that market going.
Some money person here in the country, you know, because somebody here is making big money on it too. So they'll figure out another way.
There's another little skirmish going on, boys and girls. I didn't know about this one until just recently. Apparently, Thailand and Cambodia are not getting along with each other. 7 civilians killed, thousands displaced amid Thailand and Cambodia border clashes. This has been going on for a little bit.
It's been going on for a long time.
Yeah, and so we need to keep an eye on that one too. It's crazy.
Thailand, Cambodia.
Yeah. What'd you say, Dan?
Well, it's been going on for a long time. Thailand, Cambodia, that's been going on for a long time. They're just now getting press.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Say a prayer for them folks. Danny sent me this one. Wow. I'm throwing myself out of the stream. I'm so fucked up by this headline. Hang on a second. Yeah, back and forth. What the hell? Deported 5 times. Mexican man returned to U.S. Shot 5 at Las Vegas party. Department of Justice says, where is this guy's picture?
There he is.
There he is. There's our guy.
That's my dude right there.
Deported 5 times.
5 times, dude. Getting back in the country, though, and killing people.
Let's see. Did you hear about Australia? Yeah, that's in here, man. We're going to get to it. But that's crazy, man. Deported 5 times. Come on, bro. Come on, man. What is that all about?
How is he still getting back in the country? Somebody's got the gateway for him. He's getting back here now.
It's been shut down, I think, since the beginning of the year, probably. But that guy's probably been here a little bit. This one, I was just like, as an ex-bartender, yeah, they need to be sued. Cruise ship passenger dies. Fiance sues, saying he was served 33 drinks in hours. 33 drinks in a matter of hours?
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, Daniel. No, that's called over-serving.
Ray, the roof is on fire.
And his death has been ruled as a homicide now.
Bro, let me tell you this. Okay, so you know how many bars there are on a freaking cruise ship?
Wouldn't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't want to know.
If you did know, you wouldn't say, I was a bartender forever. This guy could go to multiple decks, to multiple freaking bars on each deck. Would be no problem for somebody to get that many drinks and nobody know that this guy's getting so many drinks. He's not going to the same bar every time. Tell you that.
Yeah,
right
but
now.
you can tell if somebody's drunk.
Not when you got 50 people all around you. I saw you at the bar. You're just trying to get it done.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get it done, but I can tell when people are drunk, Daniel. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, all right. Let's see. And Belarus government resigned. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so, yeah, that's, look, dude.
33 drinks, bro.
That's absolutely crazy. That's absolutely crazy. You should never be able to serve somebody that much shit.
Boo-town.
Yeah. And even if he's going to different places, at least one of those bartenders should have known he was drunk. Okay, so we've got this one. Some of these are just going to make you crack up. This is a genius thing. I mean, the thought of it, it's pretty smart. It's pretty smart. And Martin, it's good to see you, my brother. He says, greetings, my excellent friends. You're here for one of the funniest headlines I'm going to read in a long time. Check this one out. It's great. Drone delivers steak, crab legs, and huge bag of cannabis to U.S. prisoners. Guard gets there first. Oops. Didn't think about that one right there.
Wow.
Prison officials have launched an investigation, though no arrests have yet been made. This one happened, I believe. Let's see, where's it at? Old Bay season and even Lee Correctional Institution in Bishopville. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely nuts, dude. Smart idea, but you got to kind of get it in there when how are you going to get it past the guards? They're watching all the time. You know what I mean? That's crazy, man. All right, next up, we've got, and there goes Dan again. His connection went yeehaw, but he'll be back. Yeah. Drones are amazing. And let's see. Tim says that is a way too high. That is way too high to charge them with. Okay, I got you. And drones are amazing. Yes. And the Whitfield report says greetings. Hey Sam, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. Let me bring my brother back in here. Yeah, dude, great idea, but gotta rethink the drone thing, man.
Drones. Where's the future, man? Where's the future? It's the way of the future.
Bro. It's the way of the future. It's the way of the future. My favorite, by the way, my favorite Leonardo DiCaprio role. I think he knocked out of the park with that one. Okay, so next up, watch terrifying moment that 7.5 magnitude earthquake hits Japan. Oh boy, check this out, boys and girls. Let's take a look at some of this video. I'm not going to put the sound on, but we'll definitely play some of this video. We got shake, rattle, and roll going on right here.
Shake, rattle, and roll.
Shake, rattle, and roll.
Rattle and roll.
I think we have a few different camera angles of this. Yikes. I guess the water would be a great place to be during something like this. You know what I mean? Because it'd just be a usual day, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Uh-oh. Shaking the van, bro. Shaking the van.
Where is
7.5 earthquake. This was in
Japan.
Japan, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Man.
That's where it's at, bro.
Volcanic Islands, bro.
Yeah, they had a tsunami report because of it, too. Absolutely. Tsunami. What? I believe that's the name of your newest album.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I believe.
Dude.
It's called Tsunami. I believe I have a graphic for that. I may have a graphic for that. I'm pretty sure I do. Let me see. Isn't that Tsunami? Isn't that it right there? Pretty sure that's it. Tsunami. Everywhere you get your music. I'd love to play you some, but I got copyright struck for it. Even though my brother lets me play any of his music. Yikes.
Unbelievable.
Anyway.
I don't know how that even happens. I really don't.
You want to hear another weird one?
Weird, wild stuff.
Weird, wild stuff. Michigan man dies of rabies after receiving kidney from infected donor who saved kitten from a skunk.
Where is the screening process, man?
Right? How do you not know that this guy got scratched by a skunk?
You're like,
how is that possible?
Up off the floor and let's use it for the freaking transplant, I guess. You know, whatever.
It's nuts, dude. Dies of rabies. Wow, that's unheard of. Yeah, we've got to refine our screening process, I would imagine. Yes.
Yeah. Dude.
Next up, let's see what else we got here.
Whoopsie.
Yeah. Killy Shaw says, damn.
This kind of freaking headline. Black Lives Matter leader getting charged.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter leader. Oklahoma City leader charged with wire fraud, money laundering, and alleged $3.15 million embezzlement scheme.
$1
Yes. Sheila Dickerson is accused of routing return bail checks into personal accounts for travel and real estate. Wow, man. Yeah, we this isn't new, I don't think. Didn't we already report on a lot of this stuff with the Black Lives Matter leadership?
We've seen this kind of headline before.
Yeah.
Somebody in leadership, Black Lives Matter, embezzling money. It might be the same person, might not. I don't know.
Yep. That's crazy. Who knows? Uh-oh. Ronimus comes in hot. He says Denver, #1 seed, clinch playoff spot. Check it out. They win. Good job. Way to go.
I'm telling you, this team is tough.
Yeah, they are. They are tough. Absolutely. Good to see you, Ron. Let's see. Black Lives Matter. Brie Larson doesn't matter. That's funny. Martin says, I watch on the Mean Green now and typing on YT. Gotcha, man. Very cool. Very cool. I've got the... I don't see anybody over there on the Mean Green right now. But if you're watching, say hi over there. For sure. Next up. It just gets weirder and weirder. Kentucky child killer walks free on good behavior. Gets arrested again within days. Ronald Exantis was released early from a 20-year sentence for stabbing a 6-year-old, Logan Tipton, in Kentucky home invasion. And he gets arrested within days.
Within days.
Unbelievable. That's just crazy.
It's tough to be out on these streets, man.
Go
back to the freaking joint, you know?
That's
3 hots
crazy,
in the cot,
man.
recounted, good to go.
He's been rehabilitated. That's for sure. Next up, pickleball player. You guys have got to see this. This is crazy right here. Pickleball player plunges to his death in 3-story fall after climbing over safety railing. Now, guys, I got to tell you. Oh, and there's Martin and Tim over there on the Mean Green. It's good to see you, man. And Tim comes in over there. He wants to double up, man. He comes in over there with an LFG.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Maniac man. Maniac man.
Enough of that, dude.
Let's see. Anyway, you guys have got to see this video. This is nuts. Now, I got to refresh the page. And
this is bad.
It is bad. And look, you're not going to see anything. This is not gruesome in any way. I just want to see. This is the guy right here in the black shirt. Just watch how laissez-faire he is about this. He's going after a ball. Okay? And there's a median in there. He just jumps the rail and boom! Fell to his death. what you got there is, and look at the reaction of all the people looking over, like, oh my God, look at that one guy's holding his head, like, what he did was, and I got to show you this again here. What he did was, he jumped down. There's a net there to catch balls with, and they probably got one of these pool cleaning things to grab them with.
It's not meant to catch human.
It's not meant to catch human beings. He went right through it and fell 3 stories to his death. This happened. I think it's in. I think it was in Dubai. No, Malaysia. It was in Malaysia. This happened. Unbelievable, guys. Don't do this. Don't do this. It's not good for you. I mean, come on. Whoops. Tim says, whoops. Okay, next up. Let's see. Yeah, he says, damn. We haven't even gotten to Sodom and Gomorrah yet, Keely. Let's see. Lastly, here in this portion, 12 people dead, 29 injured after mass shooting at Hanukkah event in Australia. Yeah, this happened on a beach, it looks like, and I think they have a video of some of the reaction here. People running from the shooting event. It was a Hanukkah event, and a bunch of Jewish folks got shot up on a beach down here. And it's sad, man, that this kind of thing goes on to this day. Look at these people just running to get away from the gunfire.
At least 12 killed.
Yeah. 29 others hospitalized. That's just sad. Sad, man. People are doing some stupid shit these days. They really are.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've got anybody in this thing yet. But 2 suspects related to the incident are already in custody. Yes. The new South Wales police confirmed. So, yeah. They've already got 2 of the guys. That's sad, man. That really is. If you bear ill will to somebody just because of their race or religion, you got a problem, man. You got a serious problem. Yeah, Darwin strikes again, talking about the guy in Malaysia going after the ball. Yeah, that's definitely a Darwin thing. Yeah. Man, it was a father and son who did it. Really, the father is no more. Wow. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's crazy. They announced it already. Okay, gotcha. Man, that's sad, dude. That is sad. Okay, next up, let me see what else we have here. Oh, yeah. Of course, we've got to get into... We can't leave without talking the best and the brightest. You know who they are. The best and brightest. Of course, we've got some trump cards. We've got some trump cards here tonight. You know we got those. And of course, I've got to show the graphic for the trump cards. I can't go without these sharp graphics we came up with, bro. You know, the trump cards. That's what we got. Anyway, Justice Department drafting a list of domestic terrorists. Now, we had somebody go to before the select committee on Capitol Hill talking about there was 8,000 terrorists from that are leaving Afghanistan. 18,000 of them were terrorist affiliates that we ended up bringing back. But they're compiling a list of groups or entities engaged in acts that may constitute domestic terrorism. I hate to hear that. I mean, spying on U.S. citizens.
Well, look,
it's tough.
Something's got to be done.
Yeah, that's true.
Because these fucking politicians have opened the borders for decades now, and now something has to be done.
Yep.
You can hate it all you want, but these people mean to do harm to the United States.
Yep.
And the citizens.
Yep.
They make no bones about it. I don't know why people don't believe what these people are saying.
Oh, I believe what they're saying. I just don't want to see the wrong people being investigated. That's all.
It's
and it's going to happen. You know, it's going to happen. But that's the price of the whole thing. It really
I saw
is.
Trump talking the other day about they're going to shut the borders down and for a period of time and allow the people that come in to assimilate. That's what is supposed to be happening. You open up immigration for X amount of years, then shut it down, allow those people to assimilate to our culture, right? Not just flood and not know who's coming in.
Right.
And something has to be done now.
Yeah. Because it's been unchecked for the last 4 years, man. Yeah.
5 times this guy was deported. And he's up in Vegas killing people.
Yeah. It's sad, man. It's sad. You're right. Something has to be done. I mean, and you can get upset about it all you want, but it's got to be curtailed, dude. I mean, really. And also in the Trump cards, Trump vows we will retaliate after 2 U.S. soldiers and civilian killed in attack on U.S. Syrian patrol in Syria. We had this was an ISIS attack against the U.S. and Syria in a very dangerous part of Syria that is not fully controlled by them, Trump said. The president of Syria, Ahmad al-Shara, is extremely angry and disturbed by this attack. There will be very serious retaliation, he says.
Look, this is another situation where our politicians are putting our men and women in a position to get killed. Why are we in Syria?
Yeah.
Can Syria not handle their own security?
They should be able to, man. They should be able to. I don't know what's going on with that.
For what?
I don't know. But that's it for the Trump cards. And that is also it for America's. Actually, we can't even call it America anymore because we've had non-Americans talking about in best und brightest. That last guy may be my favorite, man. The guy going like this.
They're all good, man.
It's hilarious. All right, next up, we've got one of the newer sections of humans being. It is the fall from grace. Yes, these are the people that have got it going on. They've got the world by the balls until the eventual fall from grace. Yes,
we really should add P. Diddy to this freaking video, man.
Add P. Diddy to it? You think?
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna have to watch that documentary. Was it good? Well,
talk about a guy that came from nothing.
The Diddy?
Billions of dollars running through him.
Yeah.
Billions.
Monet.
I'm surprised he only got sentenced for 4 years.
Not surprised.
Documentary.
You get the justice you can pay for.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
Jeez,
all right.
People, dude.
Fall from grace. Miss Jamaica suffered a fracture, intracranial hemorrhage, and more injuries after serious fall from Miss Universe stage. Dr. Gabriella Henry was hospitalized in Thailand after the incident, which took place during the evening gown round of the Miss Universe preliminaries on November 19th. She's still hospitalized for this, guys. And I have the video here to show you.
Brutal.
It's scary, dude. It really is. This is jacked up. No sound is needed. Here you go. This is almost like the pickleball guy. Oh!
I am beautiful.
I mean,
face planted, bro.
That was a face plant and a half.
In the max.
Bro, that's rough, man. That is rough. That is a fall from grace. A literal fall from grace right there. Keely Chow with the damn. Oh, by the way, I got to show you this one. Tim says the guy who played pickleball was one of the best and brightest.
Yes, he was. I'll get it.
Let's see. Keely Chow says, I hope she is okay. I hope so too, man. Hello, nurse. Here we go. See, he can't help himself, dude. The ducks are out. There you go. He's feeding the ducks.
Like gravity, dude.
But you know what the biggest fall from grace we saw this week? Oh, yeah. My Sherrone.
My guy
Sherrone Moore.
On top of the world.
Arrested after alleged affair with Paige Shriver exposed. Ex-Michigan head football coach Sherrone Moore charged with home invasion, stalking, and breaking and entering. Young man out there.
Not the trifecta.
The trifecta, sir. The trifecta. Young man out there, look. Sherrone Moore, accuser, told police she was never more terrified in her life. I guess not. This guy came in like a crazy man. Who let the ducks out? Martin says. But look, guys, let me tell you something. If a girl doesn't want you anymore, just walk the other direction, man. Don't do what this guy did, or you're going to look just like that on camera talking to a judge with a couple $1 million bail. And this guy had one of the most coveted football coaching jobs on the planet.
Choice.
All right.
Wolverines head coach.
There are a few games that every college football fan, and I'm not big into college football, but I know about Michigan, Ohio State. It's played every year, and it's a big one. Yep. Even if one of them is having a down year, you watch that one because you throw the record books out. It's just like watching the Oklahoma-Texas game. I mean, there's certain games in every conference that you got to watch, and this is one of them. And the Michigan Wolverines won the national championship just a couple of years ago. Under Harbaugh, of course. This guy took over from him. But, wow. You got the greatest job in the world the day, hours after they friggin' lost to Ohio State. This happens. Wow.
Hey, power corrupts, man.
That's
No
crazy,
doubt.
dude. That
Power
is crazy.
corrupts.
It is nuts. Such a sudden thing. He lost his job. They let him go because they didn't make the college playoff. All that good bullshit.
Well, they did an internal investigation because they were aware of some things.
Yeah.
And they let him go, and soon after that,
Keely Chow says these white women are nothing but trouble.
Just trouble.
Look, let me tell you something, man. One of my favorite football players of all time is a guy named Steve McNair. I loved that guy. He was awesome. But he fooled around and he found out. You look, if you're married, stay with your woman. You want a side piece? Great. Fantastic. If the chick, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's dangerous out there for a pimp, okay? It is. I'm telling you. Steve McNair got shot down by his girlfriend because he said he was going to leave her, and she said, "No, you're not," and killed him and herself.
Smoke that fool like it ain't no thing.
Yeah, you don't mess with this, man. Imagine what this guy's wife is thinking. They were on top of the world last week. Poof, gone.
Hey,
Wow.
real quick, the high school coach there in Virginia, his team was undefeated. They're going to the state.
Yeah.
He takes off, walks off into the woods with a gun.
Yeah.
That same day, the cops came to get him for child pornography and some minor stuff and things with minors, and they haven't even seen this guy since 2 weeks. I guarantee he went up there and killed himself.
Oh, yeah. That's why they can't find him.
Yep.
And I think they had reports that somebody saw him with a gun when he left, right?
When he left.
Ryan Cannell went on an epic rant about this earlier today. You know what? I will have to go look that up because this is just a shame to me. And
Rich Eisen went on a rant. He's a
Michigan guy. Yeah, he did.
He
did. I did see that. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a damn shame, dude. This guy had the world by the balls, and he had one of the most epic falls from grace we've ever seen. Fall from grace, everybody. That's what's going on there. Fall from grace. Okay. Let's see. I think we're pretty close to being done. But, of course, we have to have that great section that Danny created for Keely Chow to just, his mouth to just drop wide open and drop expletives. Of course, you know what we're talking about, boys and girls. It could only be one thing under humans being, and it is
Sodom and Gomorrah now.
Yes, Sodom and Gomorrah now, boys and girls.
That's crazy.
Put your seatbelt on. Here we go.
The craziness.
Mom and her twin kids are found murdered in a $760,000 mansion amid her divorce battle with Dr. Husband. This happened in Arkansas.
Doctors they'll take you out.
They've got a God complex, no doubt.
They go scorch earth, dude. Everything goes.
Charity Belis, 40, was found dead at her residence in Bonanza near the Arkansas-Oklahoma border during a welfare check on December 3rd.
Brutal.
Her twins were 6 years old and suffered gunshot wounds. Yep. This guy took them out. What the hell, man? You want to leave? Just leave, dude. Sodom and Gomorrah today, Martin says. Just craziness, man. This is absolutely
He didn't want to give up half. So he
didn't want to give up half. Yep. Next up, Russian soldier torture. Blow up body of American in chilling murder. The American national went missing on April 8th, 2024. In September that year, the investigation committee said the 4 Russian soldiers murdered him. Wow. Texas leftist turned Putin apologist and propagandist Russell Bentley, 63, tortured and blown up. Wow. Yeah, you know, you gotta choose your battles, I guess. Yeah.
What side was he fighting? Was he fighting with the Russians?
Putin apologist. Yeah.
They just turned on his ass.
Yeah, they did. Woof. This one I love because we know all about this chick. And if the Ducks come out for this one, you're a sick bastard, Keely. You really are. Bonnie Blue breaks silence after adult content creator arrested in Bali. She's looking at life in prison over there.
She should go. Look, she should go. Look, anybody that goes into somebody else's country and just spits on their culture and spits on their laws, I have no sympathy for them.
Yeah.
None.
Yeah, and the thing about it is she went to Bali, and their laws are a lot tougher than ours are. And this guy, this chick, what she does is she runs trains on OnlyFans for weirdos to watch and shit. And half of the guys she's doing are underage, and it's just, yeah, she needs to be in jail. I applauded this one because it is a typical
Sodom and Gomorrah now.
You know what I'm saying? It's a typical Sodom and Gomorrah now story. It really is. Bonnie Blue, boys and girls. Next up, 16-year-old who threw boy with autism off a pier, causing him to drown, will be charged as an adult, prosecutors say. Why would you do this?
What are you made of when you throw an autistic person off a freaking bridge?
What? I mean, she's
pier.
doing this for clout. We know that already, Sam. We know that. For sure. Oh, nurse. Come on. Take it easy, Keely. You don't want any of that. Yeah, this is silly, man. I don't... Why would you do something like that? I don't get this. I really don't. But it's more proof that...
Sodom and Gomorrah now.
We're living in it, boys and girls. We're living in it. Next up, Rebecca Park was pregnant with her stepdad's child. Let me say that again. Stepdad's child. Mom claims... as she allegedly confesses to cutting baby out of womb.
Good Lord. Sodom and Gomorrah now.
What the hell?
What state is that in?
Let's see what state that's in. Let's see. I'm looking. This has a lot of names and stuff, but the place isn't. I'm not seeing it.
Wexford County Sheriff. Keep scrolling down.
Okay. Michigan home.
Okay.
Rebecca missing just before midnight on the night of November 3rd from Courtney's Michigan home. Yep. Wexford County, Michigan. Wow.
Cuts the baby.
I mean, what's wrong with these people? Stop reading murder porn, chicks. I mean, you know, the friggin' Manson family murders is not an how-to story, okay? Come on.
Stepdad.
The hell, man. Makes no sense whatsoever. Next up. This gets worse, guys. Check this guy out. Pushing her around in a shopping cart. Man killed ex-girlfriend, then paraded her around before dumping her body in a trash can, police say.
I mean,
in a shopping cart.
What do you say to something like that? Where do these people come from?
Well,
look at this guy. He's a whack job for sure.
It's a mental health thing. You know it is. It's a mental health thing. But it's also
Sodom and Gomorrah now.
You know, it's just bad. It's bad. This is crazy. Next up, woman beheaded ex-husband and threw head in trash after marrying his son. Married the son.
Get rid of the husband and you marry the son.
Whacked the ex by decapitating him and throwing his head in the trash.
I think that's what you do, right? When you leave the husband and then you're going to marry the stepson, you have to cut the head off the husband and throw that in the trash. I think that's like a ritual kind of thing. I don't know.
I think it's an everyday occurrence in
Sodom and Gomorrah now.
It just, you know, I'm just saying. It's pretty weird. Pretty weird. And lastly, DoorDash driver arrested for pepper spraying customers' food. Yes.
That's a cool video.
DoorDash. And of course she's got blue hair. And she's a beached whale. Let's check out the video, shall we, boys and girls? We don't need any we don't need any sound here. Let's check out the video. She drops the food.
Marking it as delivered.
Mark it as delivered.
A little extra.
Then hits a little bit of extra seasoning.
A little extra
and
sauce.
walks away. Just walks away.
Have a nice day.
I mean, and what is this chick facing, dude?
I mean, she's looking right into the freaking camera.
Yeah.
Genius.
Makes no sense whatsoever. No sense whatsoever. That is all. That is it for this week's report from, I think you know the place.
Sodom and Gomorrah now.
And that's it for Humans Being tonight. So, yeah. You know, after a report like that, you know, the boss he's in my ear, and he's kind of concerned. He's concerned for my well-being. Really, he is.
Alrighty then.
Humans just doing human shit.
Humans just doing human shit, I guess. You know, what the hell, man? But right now, in my ear, he's telling me, look, man, I need you to buckle your chin strap.
Oh,
you know,
jeez.
get the pads out. You know, get yourself ready. Brace yourself. Because it's time, boys and girls, to turn out the lights.
I have the utmost respect for Kurt Warner for going in there. I have the utmost respect for Kurt Warner for going in there.
Kurt Warner vaporized at the very young age of 36.
Get down.
By Bobby McRae.
What are you doing? What are you hoping to accomplish there?
What is the end goal?
You know what I'm saying?
You already fucked up. Don't make it worse.
I mean, these guys are trying to kill you all day long.
All day long, and you give them a target?
Open season, for real. I'm just throwing a block. Blam!
Can you imagine what Phillip Rivers was feeling when he walked on that field today at 44 years old?
House money, he don't care. That dude right there is tough as nails.
I know he is. He's,
tough as nails.
You know I love him. We couldn't let him win today, but I hope he wins every game from here on out. I really do, man. Okay. You go, Phil. You go, cousin. Do it.
Give that guy another week. He's going to look better next week if his body stays together.
Right. Yeah, if his body stays together. That's going to be the problem, right? Oh, my God. All right, my final word tonight, boys and girls, was actually given to me by my brother. I could not believe this when I heard it. You have to see it to believe it. I'm going to play it for you here in a second, but I must lead this up with it has to do with name, image, and likeness in college football. We've had several discussions about college football today. A lot of different subjects. It's a hot topic, the playoffs and all that good stuff. And name, image, and likeness. It needs to be fine tuned. These portals for moving from school to school and all that good stuff needs to be changed. I think everybody agrees with that. They need to change the dates of this. Make it after bowl games are finished and after the playoff and everything. And I'm sure they'll get to that and everything. But leave it to a Louisiana championship head coach. If you don't know about the politics in Louisiana, let me tell you, that only one state is more corrupt than ours, and that's the one next door where my brother was born, in Mississippi. That's probably the most corrupt state. But the only state that's really wide open with it and telling it to you right to your face, just look no further than the home of Huey P. Long and Edwin Edwards, the state of Louisiana. We let you know what's up. Well, let me tell you guys, here it is from the voice of Ed Ogeron. You guys, especially you football fans, are going to dig the hell out of this. Hang on one second. Let me pull it up.
Coach O keeping it 100.
Yeah. Oh, Coach O keeping it 100. Here we go.
We all know that SEC was NIL before NIL.
Hey,
I love that laugh.
Look at it.
Hey, we're way past it. Can we now just admit it?
It's all good. Hey, you know what? I say, hey, Coach, you've been out of coaching for a while, and how are you going to adjust that NIL? I said, well, it's a minor adjustment. And they said, what do you mean? I said, back then, we used to walk through the back door to cash. Now we just got to walk through the front door to cash.
We all know.
Did you hear that? My man said, well, we used to do this.
Keeping it, always doing this with these lofty whatever. Coach Joe's telling you. Back door, now the front door.
That's what it is, man. It's oh man, it's amazing. I mean, we remember the stories of Reggie Bush getting in trouble with USC because they had him a job and all this other stuff. Look, it's been going on for a long time. It's just open and in the public now, right? Unbelievable. Way to go, Coach O. Let him know what's up with it, man. That's pretty cool. And from what I hear, he's wanting to coach again. So, hey, we'll see what happens. Phillip Rivers could have come out of retirement as a San Diego Charger if it wasn't for Dean Spanos. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, it is time, boys and girls, for that award that my brother comes up with every week. Sometimes it's a person, sometimes it's a constabulary, sometimes it's a government body. Hell, he might give it to the whole planet one day, but it's a very special award. The Simple Jack Award. And it goes out weekly to that person or organization, or like I said, maybe even the planet one day, that's trying to do the right thing, but they just can't get it right, like Simple Jack here trying to catch the butterflies. And this week, this one's kind of bittersweet for Dan, because this week it goes out to one of his heroes.
Yes, no doubt.
Yes, it goes out. We're going to call this one the Stupid Demon edition of the Simple Jack Award. Yes, that's right, the Stupid Demon edition. Yeah, boys and girls, wait until you see this. My brother let me know about this today. It is kind of, it's extremely dumb. I'm going to read the headline, and then you guys can hear it from my brother's mouth. But I got to tell you, there's no bigger fan of Gene Simmons than my bro, okay? And he didn't struggle at all with this one because it's really dumb. Rock radio icon responds to Gene Simmons' claim that Ace Frehley died from bad decisions. The radio icon, by the way, is Eddie Trunk, the guy to the right in this picture. Anyway, go ahead, Dan.
No, Eddie Trunk has been very vocal, big Kiss fan and big Ace Frehley fan. And Gene came out and said that, Ace had passed away because of some bad decisions that he had made in his life. Ace he's been alcohol free for 10 plus years. He always had an inner ear problem. He always had, stability problems. You could see that when he'd walk around, and apparently had a really steep staircase, and he fell down his stairs. It wasn't drug related. It wasn't about the alcohol. The problem I have with what Gene says is that the man's passed away. Without Ace Frehley, you don't have Kiss. You just don't have it, because he was the heart and soul of that band. Anybody that's followed that band will tell you the first iterations, the early Kiss, was the best Kiss. And they were driven by the guitar licks from Ace Frehley. And his passing, this is a time for mourning for his fan base and people close to him, his family and his daughter included. And for Gene to say shit like that after, the man's passed away, it's just inappropriate and it's way out of bounds. And he went full retard on a Kiss Army scale. And that's all I had to say about that.
Never go full retard. Never go full retard. Never go full retard.
He went full retard on a Kiss Army scale. I like that. Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb, man. He's trying to make it sound like he was drunk when he fell over or some shit. And that's not the case at all. It was an accident.
It doesn't serve any purpose at all by saying something like that. Gene has always been Gene, and he's better than everybody else, and it's just too much.
Yeah.
He needs to apologize. He really does.
Yeah, he does. He does. Yeah. But we'll see if he does or not. I don't know if he will. He's so old now. I mean,
He's going to talk about, falling down bad decisions. It wasn't like a couple months ago that he fell asleep at the wheel of his own freaking SUV and wrecked.
Yeah.
Anybody talking about you on drugs or anything like that? No. Nobody did that to him.
Yeah. Martin says, Gene lost me during the coof. And he also says, still love Kiss, though. Yeah. Well, of course we're going to love Kiss. Yeah, no doubt. But, yeah, he's getting old and senile and saying stupid shit. He really is. Sometimes he's on point, but sometimes he sounds like a total idiot.
He gets the award.
Yeah, he gets the award this week. The Simple Jack Award. The Stupid Demon Edition. All right, boys and girls, it is time for us to get out of here as you hear the sultry sounds of Shifty Breeze. That's shift, as in night shift, day shift, whatever. Shifty Breeze from that rockin' band over there called Sharkin' for Pearls. Anyway, let me let you guys know what's going on with the channel this week as we get started on another lovely week here before the Christmas season kicks in. Danny will be in town next week, so we will not have a show next week. We'll be chilling at the club because he'll be hanging with us, and he'll be traveling on Sunday, I believe, going home. Right, Dan? So, yeah, we will have a hiatus. You may not see us again till the beginning of the year. I hope we can do a year-in review thing, but if we don't, it's fine. We'll see what happens during the holidays. But you had us for tonight, and hopefully in 2 weeks we'll have another show, but that's yet to be seen. It's the holiday season. We'll see what happens. Next week it's going to be Chillin' at the Club, so you guys show up for that one at 6 p.m. Central Time. It'll be the same time as this show, as I get on and have a chill stream and talk to the chat. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we're going to do it. And then next week, hopefully, the brothers will hack the Matrix again. If not, you will see us next year. Anyway, look forward to a show next week at 6 p.m. Central Time. And then, of course, on Monday morning, it's time for Military Monday. 10 a.m. Central Time, we'll be talking about a military movie, and I believe we're doing A Bridge Too Far this week. Martin, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but I think we're going to do A Bridge Too Far because we were supposed to do it last week, and we didn't get to because Gary got tied up with the real world. So, I do believe we're going to be doing A Bridge Too Far, which is a great movie, by the way. It's, after watching it again last week, in preparation for the show, that had to be one of the most expensive movies ever made at the time it was made, because a lot of the footage you see in it was done with it wasn't war footage. It was actually done with stuntmen, and that parachute drop scene is something else. It's really amazing. Anyway, you guys come check it out this Monday at 10 a.m. Central Time over on Pop Culture Minefields channel. And yes, Martin confirms that it is a bridge too far this Monday on Pop Culture Minefields channel at 10 a.m. Central Time. And then, of course, at 3 p.m. Central Time, actually 3:30 p.m. Central Time, we'll be playing Baldur's Gate with my good man Brian from That 70s Rock Fans channel. So you guys come by and check it out. As he's trying to wrap it up before the end of the year. So he's going to be on a speed run through Baldur's Gate, well, as fast as Brian can do it anyway. You know, he takes 50 people in his party every time he goes out. Anyway, you guys come check it out as I give him some hell as he plays Baldur's Gate Monday afternoon at 3:30 p.m. Central Time. And then, of course, at 6:30 p.m. Central Time, it is time for Papa Joe Gamer After Dark, video games, cocktails, and fails. And it'll be part of 11 of my playthrough of Mass Effect 3. You guys come check it out as Martin and Knock give me as much hell as possible while I'm having a couple of beers and playing a video game on Monday night at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. And then Wednesday at 3 p.m. it's time to get back over to Pop Culture Minefields channel for Wednesday afternoon matinee. Not sure what movie we're doing this week. Martin, if you're in the chat, let us know. But it will be fun, any movie that we're doing, because I'll be hanging with Gary, Martin, and Anima talking about a great movie on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Central Time over on Pop Culture Minefields channel. And then, of course, at 5:30 p.m. Central Time, it's time for State of the Atmosphere, the pop culture update, movies, shows, and games. Of course, we're going to let you know what's going on in the Sydney Sweeney Watch, and we're going to review the first episode of Fallout. The Prime series starts its second season this Wednesday, and we will have a review of it for you just in time for you to check it out and watch it and see what's up. So you guys come check everything out this Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time. Then it's off to Sketching the Privateer on Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time. I'm done with vendor markets for the year, so I will be back to work on the comic book this Friday at 1 p.m. Central Time. Come check out how I'm doing on the story of America's Pirate Patriot. And then, of course, at 8 p.m. Central Time, we want you to head back over to Pop Culture Minefields channel. Guys, if you missed the first episode of this, it's Baldur's Gate, and it's 3 of them running together. Knock, John, and Martin are all playing together. It was hilarious. It was great to watch. Great live television. So you guys go check it out and be there 8 p.m. for the next part of it, because this is going to be a lot of fun watching these 3 run into each other like Keystone Cops and try and get things done here. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, check it out. Pop Culture Minefields channel, Gaming Night with John at 8 p.m. Central Time on Friday. And then, of course, Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Time, it's NFL pregame party. We'll let you know what's going on with the playoff situation. I think we've got a couple of games. It might be all of the first round is being played next weekend. So you guys come check it out. We'll have that breakdown for you, and we'll let you know what's going on in Week 16 of the NFL. Big game Thursday night, Dan. Could be for all the marbles in the NFC. Now that the I don't know if the Rams have won today. Kind of hope Detroit. No, I don't think they came back on them, because I think the last score we saw was 41-24. I think they were getting wiped out at that point. But if the Seahawks and the Rams both won today, their game Thursday night in Seattle will be for the whole ball of wax, man. It'll be for home field advantage throughout.
11-3.
Yeah. Ron confirms that the Rams won. So, Martin, you and I do battle on Thursday night. So, yeah, we'll talk all about that this Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Time on NFL pregame party. You guys come check it out as we it's coming up on it, man. The playoffs are coming fast and furious. I love this time of year, man. The holidays, big games in football and everything. It's awesome. And then, of course, don't forget.
The Carolina Panthers.
Did they win?
Yes.
Oh, shit. That means they're leading the division over the Tampa Bay Bucks. Wow. We'll talk all about it this Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Time. And then don't forget to be here at 6 p.m. Central Time next week for Chillin' at the Club. That's it for this week. Dude, I don't know about you, but I'm excited for these football games, man. Oof. Seahawks, Rams.
2 in a row. Tampa and Panthers are both sitting at 7-7. 8 wins will win that division.
I love it. It's awesome. Okay. Oh, the Saints won. Oh, okay. Get down. I'm sorry. I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. I got the music in my ear, too. So, anyway, okay. So, yeah, I think, is Tampa and the Carolina, they play twice in the next 3 weeks, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, man. That's going to be a lot of fun watching your division down the stretch, let me tell you. Okay, so, boys and girls, I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank everybody for watching. Spread the word. Let everybody know all the places they can watch it. And thank you for being here, Dan. Love hanging out with my brother. It's always fun. And until we see you guys again, I want you guys to keep on keeping on. God bless.